Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Shelby Valley High School for football action. Today, the Wildcats will host the Prestonsburg Black Cats big district matchup. Charlie Pinson and Larry Cecil bring you all the action. Larry, what do you see out there?
Well, you know, Charlie, I've seen Shelby Valley one time this year. That was when he was over at Floyd Central, 16-14. Floyd Central led most of that game. Shelby Valley came back in the second half and squeaked out a 2-point win. As far as Prestonsburg, we had them last week against East Ridge, and I think they put 48 points up on the board. They're on a 4-game winning streak right now. They're coming in 4-2 on the season. Shelby Valley 2-3. Shelby Valley on the 2-game losing streak. So Shelby Valley is looking at the stats. It's about 60-40 pass and run. Prestonsburg for the season has not passed for over 100 yards. They've got, you know, the two running backs, Akers and get his other name here, Akers and Jarvis, both averaging over 100 yards a game. Then Brant George, he's averaging 48. Last week, George was 6 yards short of 100. They'd had 3 players over 100 yards against each Riz if he had got those 6.
Well, I've seen Shelby Valley a couple times. Shelby Valley, like I said, they got the young quarterback out there, the sophomore, Russ Osborne. He can throw it all over the field.
Yes.
They will try to spread it, and they'll try to run it. But the big thing is they're a very young team. They lost a lot of seniors last year, so they're kind of rebuilding. So they're all trying to learn their spot, where they're going to be at. And, you know, I think they got a lot of potential. They got a big linebacker, Caleb Lovins. Lovins played the basketball for them last year. He's a formidable linebacker for them. They got a big 8th grader or freshman linebacker. Let me find his name here. I lost it earlier, but he's a big boy coming up. Go about 300 pounds on the offensive line. They said he's starting to make his mark out there on the line, and you know Osborne again can run, throw, just do all around athlete. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup here tonight.
Well, I think so, and just tell you the difference, give you a little more example of the difference between the two teams. Prestonsburg is averaging 315 yards on the ground per game. They're averaging 15 yards through the air. Shelby Valley is averaging 210 yards on the ground and 136 through the air. So, you know, last week, as I said, Prestonsburg played the East Ridge. Of course, East Ridge has got the kid, you know, that's been throwing it all over the field. He had 208 yards against them last week. But he came in that game averaging 114 yards on the ground. He only had 40 yards on the ground. So Prestonsburg held him in check on the ground, but, you know, he got his yards through the air. So it'd be interesting to see if Prestonsburg gets some pressure on Osborne and shut down that passing game.
Well, big difference, too, for Shelby Valley. If you look at it, they've got they lost their big really their big do-everything kid out there, hurt his knee again, and not going to be able to play. He played linebacker. He was a tight end.
Billiter,
yeah,
yes.
Billiter. I mean, he was just a beast.
Yes.
He was in control of the field on whichever side of the ball he was on, because you couldn't tackle him and you couldn't get around him.
Yes.
You know, I hate to see that young man being hurt like that, but you know that really hurt this team. They're having to reconfigure themselves, come out how they're going to fill that slot. But like I say, Caleb Lovins is stepping up and doing a pretty good job of that. Caleb Lovins, I think, is a sophomore maybe this year. I don't know where his number is here. We find him on this roster. Lovins. Well,
number 55.
55, yeah. So,
yeah, you was talking about here on the stats. They've got him. He's got 60.
Junior, yeah.
He's got 60 tackles for the season, and he's got 29 solo and 31 assists. So that shows you, if he's not doing the tackling, he's around the football a lot of the time.
You know, we watched him play basketball last year when we first got acquainted with him, because he had stepped up on the basketball floor. And he was just very strong and athletic at the basketball game. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one turns out. More passing versus running. So defense is going to be a big part of this one.
Big part of it. And as you said, you know, it's a big district game. Prestonsburg won their district opener last week against East Ridge. Shelby Valley dropped theirs. So, you know, there's a lot at stake. You know, just throw out your overall records, and you want that district win.
All right. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Their fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces, or choose from ventless inserts. Plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
And welcome back to Shelby Valley. About a minute away from the kickoff tonight between Prestonsburg and Shelby Valley. Big district matchup as we talked in the pregame. And Prestonsburg 1-0 in the district. Shelby Valley 0-1. And Charlie, mid-season. Already it seems like it's just flying by. So the games is starting to mean a lot all along, from beginning of the season. But the further you go into the season, the more it means.
These district games are important. And Prestonsburg won the toss, and they deferred to the second half. So Shelby Valley will receive the opening kickoff here. And we're about ready to get underway. We got just a few seconds. Both teams on the sideline getting their final instructions. See if that home field means anything for Shelby Valley tonight, and see if that win streak means anything for Prestonsburg.
Always good to be at home. Beautiful night for football. I think temperature right now around 69 degrees, just football weather.
Perfect, yep. Prestonsburg lining up here to our left. Shelby Valley will be returning the ball from the right. Let's see, back deep will be John Luke Fields. Is that right? Is that 18? Is that what I see back there?
Yes. Number 11, that's Ethan Bentley, and number 5
is Jaden Newsom. And who else we got?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
number 4, Bradley Bentley.
And here we go. Prestonsburg ready to kick it away.
And number 33, Jackson Shannon will be doing the kicking duties.
Little squib kick, and they're going to pick it up, fall on it at about the 32-yard line. That was Brady Bentley.
And by number 4, Brady Bentley.
Now, as we were told before the ball game, Shelby Valley will line up in the wishbone, and they will run the power series off this first play game in honor of the late Coach Jim Matney from Johnson Central.
Yes.
A lot of
showing a lot of respect.
A lot of respect. A lot of high schools had their lights on the other night, the night he passed, and showing that respect. Even UK had their lights on.
Yes.
Osborne will be under center with the wishbone behind him, and he's going to run it off the right side. That's a pretty good play. It's about an 8-yard pickup. Is that Ethan Bentley on the carry?
They might need to stay in that wishbone.
That's going to be a 9-yard pickup. So second down and 1. And that was for showing the respect to Coach Jim Matney. Now they're going to line up in the
second down.
Twins each way. Out of the shotgun, Osborne. And Osborne hands it off, trying to make the cut. John Lowe, makes the cut. He's got one man. Stays on his feet. He may go all the way. He's going to take it into the end zone. Shelby Valley scores from 58 yards out.
John Luke Fields.
So Fields makes a big, huge opening play for Shelby Valley. That was impressive.
Yes, it was.
And he got hit, Larry, on the sideline, but absorbed that contact and was able to stay in bounds.
Well, it's you got to hit and wrap up. That's one of them deals where they just try to hit him, knock him out of bounds, and he was able to shake it off.
Nice start for Shelby Valley.
58 yards and a touchdown.
Shelby Valley's going to go for 2. Osborne going to hand it off Newsom. Jaden Newsom cuts back inside, and it's 8-0. Shelby Valley right off the bat. Larry, we're just going to stay right here with it, because that one only took, 43 seconds off the clock for a drive.
43 seconds, you're exactly right. 11-17 still left here in this first quarter.
Two-play drive.
Shelby Valley, as Charlie said, 2 plays. One went for 9 and the other one 58.
Pretty impressive start, and, you know, that's a great way to start for Shelby Valley. That puts Prestonsburg on their heels to start with here maybe.
Well, you know, just like we talked, Prestonsburg less than 100 yards total through the air for the season. So if they get behind a couple of 3 scores, you know, they don't have the weapons as far as through the air to get back into the game. So
Right.
they're going to have to rely on their defense. And then their offense is a ball control offense. So, you know, it's important that they stay close.
Yeah, you know, you don't want to play from behind if you're Prestonsburg. Shelby Valley's got the offense to score quickly, and that was obvious on that second play.
Yes.
Shelby Valley ready to kick it away. Let's see. Back deep, we've got Brant George. And it's flipped on me. I didn't get the other number. Shelby Valley's going to kick it away. Going to be an onside kick, and ball. Shelby Valley nearly comes away with it, but Prestonsburg will cover it at 48, so great field position now for the Black Cats. 51.
Number 51, Bryce Patton, recovering the football for Prestonsburg. And great field position. That's the thing about the onside kick, Charlie. If it goes the other way, you want to come away with good field position.
You're right. If you can cover it, you're going to be in good shape. And second line did a good job coming up and getting on that ball. Prestonsburg will come out of the huddle quickly. Going to try to go maybe a quick snap. Flex bone back there. Going to try to hand it off. Trying to go up the middle. And where they're going to mark him at midfield. Gain of 2. Let's see who was that on the carry.
Carter Akers.
Carter Akers, okay.
Number 44. He would be their main runner. Of course, they use Jarvis a lot too.
There's that name, Caleb Lovins.
Yes. Carter Akers averaging 122 yards a game, and Ethan Jarvis, number 18, averaging 114 yards a game.
And they're going to line up again quickly out of the huddle. Now that flex bone will hand it off in the back, and he's hit the backfield, breaks a couple tackles. He's going to go. He's going to take it across the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. And just like that, Prestonsburg answers.
50-yarder, Brant George.
Both teams started off impressively on the ground here, Larry.
Come to a football game and a track meet broke out.
Yeah. The only difference in that was the distance of the drives.
Well, you know, one team run 2 plays, got 52 yards. The other run 2 plays, got 67.
So we're a minute and 39 seconds into the first quarter. We're already at 8-6.
Might have to get the calculator out on this and have to score up.
There's that flex bone look again. And we got a flag.
Delay a game. Shot clock ran out on him.
Yep. So that'll back them up 5.
Makes it a little more difficult to get the 2-point conversion from the 7.
Yep.
Especially on the ground.
Yep.
We'll see if they'll go to the pass.
So be 7-yard try here.
Reese Hamilton, quarterback, over to the sideline getting the instructions from Coach Brewer.
Quickly up under center, Hamilton. There's motion. And he's going to hand it off to the big boy up the middle, and is he going to make it? No.
Fumbled it.
Fumbled it, yep.
So 2-point conversion, no good. 10:21 left first quarter, 8-6. Shelby Valley over Prestonsburg. We'll be back for the kickoff. This is Random Mountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Smile, girl. Act like you like each other.
This is our Chicago.
Stop! We're gonna enjoy every minute of it.
You two coming or what?
Hey, wake up, brother. It is payback time.
It's bigger than the two of us, Tom.
You got to decide for yourself who you're going to be.
The Bellator K has landed.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And they're going to kick it downfield this time, and they're going to let it go out of bounds. Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll go, what do they come out to, the 35, Larry?
Yeah, well, you got three options, but if they take it,
kick it again
at a 30,
where it went out of bounds, or 10 yards from
20 yards from the spot of the kick.
Spot of the kick, right.
So it'll be 35.
Everybody gets confused on that part, the 20 yards from the point of the kick.
Yeah, well, actually it's 25 yards because they kick from the 40.
In the shotgun, Osborne. And it's time they're going to hand it up the middle. Nothing there. Newsom didn't know where to go. Loss of 2. Second down and 12.
Number 56, Matt Marcelette with the big hit on that one. Who was the carrier?
Newsom.
Jaden
Newsom. Going to go out of the pistol this time. Twins to each side. Osborne takes it, looking to throw. Now under pressure, Osborne going to try to run with it. He's going to take it to the outside. Cuts up field. He'll get the 2 yards, and that's it.
Yeah, chased out of bounds by Carter Akers.
Be third down and 10.
For the Wildcats.
So the Prestonsburg defense showing up strong here on this drive.
Well, last week, they got some pressure on the quarterback from East Ridge. Of course, he's mobile, just like Osborne is, and was able to get away some, but they had 3 or 4 sacks on him.
So third down and 9. They see he got past the marker.
We'll give him 3 on that.
Yep. Twins each way out of the shotgun. And there's that end around, the same play that they scored on a while ago.
Boys
he cuts
waiting
back
on it, wasn't
inside. Yep. And nothing. Going to lose a yard. Bring up fourth down and 10.
Tackled by several of the Black Cats.
Pack of Black Cats on that one.
Yes.
Fourth down.
So it looks like it'll be a punting situation for Shelby Valley. And it'll be Jaden Newsom dropping back to punt.
Brant George for Prestonsburg falls back.
Newsom gets everybody ready. High snap, but he pulls it in. Gets away the kick, and it'll be fumbled. Ball's loose. Let's see who comes up with it. Still on the ground. Shelby Valley may have it.
Fumble on the play.
Shelby Valley comes up with it. You're right. Boy, big turnover. And, how many times do you see it, Charlie? The ball was loose, and George was trying to pick it up instead of just falling on it.
You got to get it under control.
Yes.
That's the thing. And I've been around football. Me and you both been around football a long time.
Right.
And that ball still don't never bounce the same way twice.
That possession means a lot more than picking it up and gaining 4 or 5 yards.
Well, and it's so very hard. Once the football bounces, you don't know which way it's going to go.
You never know.
Pistol formation. Twins right. And we'll hand it to Newsom over on the right side. Newsom cuts back inside. He's going to pick up about 4, looks like.
On the carry for Shelby Valley. Initial hit by the Black Cats, number 22, John Little, and others in on the play.
Second down and 6, looks like, Larry.
About 5 yards. Second down.
Well, maybe it is second down and 5.
We'll give him 5 on it, looks like. And a player for Prestonsburg going out the field.
Yep.
That's number 33, Jackson Shannon. That's their kicker. Also plays linebacker.
They're going to wind up with one wide out wide each way. Now they're going to set Twins to the right. Osborne will be in the shotgun. Newsom the single setback. And quick throw down the middle, and it's incomplete. Somebody didn't pick. He had to get rid of that one.
Yes.
Because they were putting pressure on him. So 3rd down and 5 now for Valley. Of course, I would imagine this is 4 down territory.
No doubt.
When they leave motion, they're blitzing off that edge.
Twins right, or twins each way. Osborne in the empty backfield. They're showing blitz up the middle, Larry. See if they bring it. They're coming. Shelby Valley able to pick it up. Osborne has some time. Probably should have stayed in the pocket. Throws it on the run, incomplete. Probably should have stayed in the pocket on that one.
Yes.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down and 5.
A lot of times after you get out of the pocket that far out, just tuck it and run, get what you can out of it.
Right, especially when you know you're going to get another down.
Yes.
And let's see, we have one wide out wide to the left. And it'll be trips to the right. Actually, 4 wide right.
Yeah, got a slot.
And back to throw against Osborne. Has some time, throws it out, incomplete. Newsom had a shot at that one.
Yeah, that was just went right through the hand of Jaden Newsom. That should have been a catch. Of course, been tough to hang on to. Prestonsburg defense was right there, hit him just as the ball arrived. And we got a flag here in the backfield, so let's see what we got.
Well, I don't know. He's showing it to the...
He's talking to Prestonsburg. Naturally, they would decline that because that would turn it over on downs.
Turn over on downs, yeah. We'll get holding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding against Shelby Valley. Penalties declined.
So 1st and 10 now for the Black Cats.
Looks like they'll start from their own 27-yard line,
yep.
So the muffed punt didn't hurt them any.
So far. So we'll see what Prestonsburg comes out with. When they line up, they come out and go quick, don't they?
Yes, they break that huddle. That's you'll see that all night long.
We have a timeout. Timeout, Prestonsburg, 8-6. Shelby Valley, this is Intermountain Sports Network.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We're back at Shelby Valley, 8:04 left first quarter, 8-6. Shelby Valley over Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg muffed the punt, Charlie, but their defense come up strong, and Shelby Valley turned it over on downs. The Black Cats will have it 1st and 10 from their own 27.
Let's see what they do as Hamilton gets under center. Carter Akers behind him, going to hand it to him, and he is dropped at the line of scrimmage, Larry.
Swarmed.
44 Akers on the carry.
You got to give both coaches credit. They've scouted.
Yes.
They've scouted well. Evidently, those first 2 plays are ones they hadn't seen yet.
Now, that jet sweep, that's what Jarvis gets most of his yards on. We've not seen him give it to him yet. And it seemed like he gains the most yards the games that we've covered him off the left side when he's sweeping to the left.
2nd down and 10. And this time he's going to hand it, trying to dive off the other side. Was that Jarvis that time?
That was Jarvis, and again, no gain.
No gain. 7:21 to play here in the first quarter, sorry. Prestonsburg trailing 8-6 and trying to run it up the middle and being denied.
Well, the first possession, they run it 2 times for 52 yards. This one, they've run it 2 times for 0 yards.
Kind of the same way Shelby Valley was in their first 2 possessions.
Yes.
Quickly back up the line of scrimmage. Hamilton under center. And he's going to hand it. Nope, wants to throw it. Looking, throwing it out wide. It's going to be incomplete.
Boy, that's a good defensive play that time by number 2. That's Jordan Ratliff. Got there at the last second. Got it in. That would have been a complete pass.
Dalton Elliott right there had his hands on it.
Yes. Don't know if it would have been enough for the first down, but.
Now 4th and 10. Newsom dropping back for Shelby Valley. See what we got over here on this side. Turn around, I can see a number. Can't see his number. He won't turn. Prestonsburg getting set to punt it away.
That's Shannon.
Shannon will punt it, yeah. Newsom on the far side. We'll see who this one over here is. And we got a flag. Ball is ticked by a Prestonsburg player, didn't it? Didn't he hit a Prestonsburg player?
I don't think it hit him.
Okay.
And got a nice roll all the way down to the 25. Now we'll see what the flag is. They're looking at Prestonsburg. Could be an offside.
You know, it's illegal motion. He did this. That's the procedure, isn't it? So, well, they want the football. They're going to make them kick it again. I'd make them kick it again if it was me, wouldn't you?
I think he declined it.
I'll start against Prestonsburg.
Okay.
Penalty is declined.
False start. I thought that was a dead ball foul.
Well, you know, you got a lot of experience at that.
Well, I mean, you know, on the false start, you kill the clock. Now, illegal formation or illegal motion, you don't. That wasn't the signal he gave.
Either there, he was walking.
Yeah. Yeah. We know that one.
We know that one. Trips left, one wide out right.
We're a couple, 3 months away from that one.
Yep. Osborne in the shotgun. One back in the backfield. Osborne going to throw it out quick. Throws it out to Newsom. Jaden Newsom makes a cut, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle.
Go.
He may go. One man to catch him. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Shelby Valley. 76 yards.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag back there at 40.
Flag. Blocking the back.
Yep. Another.
Blocking the back against the Wildcats.
So that will be 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yep. It'll remain first down.
Yep. And that's going to end up, well, wait a minute, they're moving the chains, but they don't supposed to move them.
Yeah, they move chains. First down counts because he had the first down.
No, you have to wait till they mark the penalty off.
Well, okay.
It's from the spot of the foul. It's going to be first down.
Yeah.
But it's going to be first and it's going to be first and like 3.
Okay. So you do. I thought it went.
It's a replay, but it's marked off from the spot of the foul.
Okay.
Now, if it had been far enough down the field to get a first down, they would have given it to him.
Osborne in the shotgun. Twins right. One right, left. They're going to try a little jet sweep out of that one. And that's Bentley. And Bentley's close to the first down.
Yeah, I think they'll give that to him.
For Shelby Valley.
Ethan Bentley.
44 for Prestonsburg, Carter Akers.
Carter Akers on the tackle.
That play's good enough for Shelby Valley. First down.
Shelby Valley come back up the line of scrimmage. Twins to the left, one wide out right. 5:57 to play here in the first. Osborne in the shotgun. Takes it, and then he's going to hand it to Newsom. Newsom trying to come around the outside. Gets a block. Nice job waiting on the block. Cuts. Makes another cut. And first down at the 45-yard line of Prestonsburg, Larry.
21-yard gain. And comes up a little gimpy. Coming to the sideline with a little limp.
First down.
So first and 10, Shelby Valley. 5:37 to go here in the first quarter. Still 8-6, Shelby Valley.
And
we have an official timeout.
Yeah, Prestonsburg player hurt, but he's able to get off the field under his own strength, but doing a little hobbling. That's number 56, Matt Marcellette.
And Shelby Valley taking their time to use it for a little timeout there at the sideline. Back out field. Osborne will go out of the shotgun, or the pistol this time. Bentley will be behind him. This Newsom over here on the sideline. So he trips right, one wide out left. Osborne takes it looking to throw. Has all day. He throws downfield, got his man. And that's Brady Bentley with the catch. So Brady Bentley has the first down for Shelby Valley.
We're going to mark him on the 32. Pick up 13.
So 1st and 10, Shelby Valley. Still 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Trips to the right, or 4 wide right, 1 to the left, empty backfield. Osborne, is everybody set? Takes a snap, he's looking to throw. Rolling out to his right, looking, throwing on the run, got a man wide open underneath. He's going to have another first down. And Brady Bentley just gets inside the 20-yard line, about the 18.
Pass is complete to number 4, Brady Bentley. Tackle on the play,
1st and 10.
14 yards.
Another Shelby Valley.
4:36 to play. Shelby Valley mounting a drive this trip.
Yes. Osborne and Bentley connected the last 2 for 27 yards.
One wide out, wide, or twins to the left, one way wide, one wide, or twins right. Osborne in the shotgun, and there's a dive up the middle, and that's Bentley. And Bentley has a first down. He'll be 1st and goal, Shelby Valley.
11,
Ethan Bentley is down to the
4-yard line.
4-yard line, yep.
Pick up a 14. Chunk yardage right now for the Wildcats.
Well, they're doing a really good job of mixing the plays up.
Yes, good balance right now.
Their offensive line's giving Osborne protection, too. That's a big part of it.
Well, you know, we talked they go about 60% run, 40 pass, and right now it's 9 to 6 plays, run plays, 6 passing plays.
Pistol formation. And Osborne going to hand it off. Bentley going to try to get through. Does he make it? Doesn't get in. Going to be down to the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. Pick up a 3.
See if they line up under center this time or they stay in the shotgun. That's something hard to get used to, isn't it?
It is.
I like to get under center on the. Well, you ran that power first time, got 8 yards. I believe I'll try it again.
And Bentley looks like he might be cramping up. Going to have a timeout. What time they take care of him? 3:16 left first quarter, 8-6. Shelby Valley, they're threatening. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry for customizing your special memorial. Marion Brothers, when only the best will do.
Shelby Valley with twins each way. Osborne in the empty backfield in the shotgun. Takes it. It's going to be a quarterback draw. Osborne jumps into the end zone.
He just hurdles in. No resistance at all.
2:57 left to play here in the first quarter. It is now 14-6 Shelby Valley. So let's see. Valley will go for 2 here. Osborne would have had a running room anywhere on the field with that move, wouldn't
he? That's right. He no resistance at all on that one.
Twins each way. Osborne again in that pistol or shotgun, empty backfield. And there's a little pass in the end zone. Newsom for 2.
Wide open.
16-6. Shelby Valley, 2:57 to play here in the first quarter on the Intermountain Sports Network.
First quarter, your score.
Smile, girl. Act like you like each other.
This is our Chicago.
Stop!
We're going to enjoy every minute of it.
You two coming or what?
Hey, wake up, brother. It is payback time.
It's bigger than the two of us now.
You got to decide for yourself who you're going to be.
The Bellator K has landed.
Hello, I'm Carlita Fraley, and for 38 years I've had the privilege of filling prescriptions for you at Archer Clinic Pharmacy.
Now, all records and prescriptions can be found at Total Pharmacy in Prestonsburg.
Now look forward to serving you at Total Pharmacy Care in Prestonsburg.
Total Pharmacy in Prestonsburg, now with convenient drive-through lanes and delivery service.
Total Pharmacy Care is not just a name, it's a promise.
2:57 left first quarter. Shelby Valley extends their lead 16-6 over Prestonsburg as Osborne goes in from 1 yard out on the run and then tosses to Newsom for the two-point conversion. Valley set to kick off, Charlie.
And it's going to be a little squib kick over the side. He'll be caught at the 31. Trying to get to the outside. That's
Shannon.
30, yep, the Shannon, the kicker.
Yeah, that's a little unusual. Their kicker, punter, and place kicker is also a kick returner.
Yep, it is
You
unusual.
don't see that very often.
Well, Shelby Valley's punter is also the kick returner because that's Newsom.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
At this point, you don't really see a whole lot of those specialists, do you?
No, no.
So 2:51 to play here in the first quarter. 16-6 Prestonsburg. I mean, Shelby Valley over Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg first two play of the game, Charlie, 52 yards and a touchdown. The last series, 3 plays, 2 yards, had to punt.
And here they're going to try to run it again. Shelby Valley.
This is George.
Oh, nice job. They're going to hold him for 2. Shelby Valley's defense is stepping up here for them.
Yeah, well, you know, you got a team that's passed for less than 100 yards for the season. You can stack the box.
That's what they're doing.
Yes.
See, show me you can throw the ball, right?
But now, Prestonsburg's the jet sweep is a big part of their game, and we haven't seen that yet.
Quickly back up the line of scrimmage.
It's coming right now. Going to Jarvis.
Jarvis trying to take it to the outside. We got a penalty on
the
play.
left side.
Yep. He'll get down to about the 49 if it stands.
If it stands. I think they're going to have a hold.
That looks like the vicinity of holding.
Yes.
And it will be, nope. Personal foul. Crackback maybe?
I'm not sure on that signal. I know it's a personal foul signal. But I think that could be what it is, and that's a 15-yarder.
Yep.
Major penalty.
It is.
That's Prestonsburg's first accepted penalty that they've had.
Brings them back to the 30-yard line. So bring up second down.
What is that, about 23?
Yep, about 23. Quickly back up the line of scrimmage. There they're going to hand it all up middle again. And again,
I think that's
it's going
Carter
to be
Akers.
Akers, yep. It's about
like
4 yards.
3 maybe.
Yeah. They're going to mark him at the 34.
44 Akers on the carry.
Pick up a 4 according to that.
Third down.
Well, now they're going to mark him back to
33.
33.
Yeah. Akers, 3 carries, 5 yards. Came in averaging over 120 yards a game.
Again, quickly going to throw this time. Little step back, little screen pass. And they stay.
Still up on his feet.
Yep. I thought Shelby Valley did a good job staying at home. They just didn't do a very good job tackling.
Number 2, Elliott tackled by several of the Wildcats.
Elliott on the catch.
Yes, Dalton Elliott.
Fourth down.
So now they'll be 4th down and what, 14?
Yes.
16-6 here.
Give him 6 on that one.
42 seconds left here in the first quarter. So this may be the last play of the quarter. Getting ready to punt it away. Shannon. And he's going to, boy, nice punt.
Yes, a lot of air under it.
And Jaden Newsom takes it. And Newsom will get down to about the 36, 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for Shelby Valley.
Carter Akers on the tackle, so Shelby Valley, as Charlie said, will start from their own 36. 15 seconds left here, first quarter. Shelby Valley up 16-6.
On the 36-yard line, 1st and 10.
Shelby Valley able to move the ball so far on the Black Cats.
They have, through the air and on the ground. 33 yards through the air on 3 of 6 passing for Osborne. Over 100 yards on the ground.
Be trips right, 1 wide out left, pistol formation. Osborne looking to throw. Setting up the middle screen, got plenty of blockers. Got to outrun that, we can't outrun him.
Well, I tell you, that was, might have been a touchdown saving tackle. That's Carter Akers again.
Yep.
Shelby Valley had 4 blockers out in. Akers was able to weave himself through them and to make that tackle.
At the end of 1, it's 16-6 Shelby Valley. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Shelby Valley 16.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
We're back at Shelby Valley, ready for second quarter action. 16-6 Shelby Valley over Prestonsburg. Valley has it 2nd and 7 from the Prestonsburg, from their own 39-yard line.
So they'll be going, see what they decide to do here. They've been able to mix it up really well. 2nd down and 7, as Larry says. Shotgun formation, twins each way, Osborne. And he's going to hand it to Newsom. Newsom trying to get around the corner, got a block, and breaks an ankle, and he'll have a first down. Picks up about 6, maybe 7.
He needed 7, got 7.5.
So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Newsom now 4 carries, 31 yards.
For another Shelby Valley first down.
Just underway here, 11:45 to play in the second quarter.
Spreading that Black Cat defense out and doing, as you said, Charlie, a good mix and balance between run and pass.
Empty backfield, 5 wide. Osborne takes it and looking to throw, has an opening. Osborne slips through, breaks a couple tackles. He's got a first down.
And another tackle by Carter Akers. How many tackles has he had so far, Charlie?
I should have been keeping up with that.
Another Shelby Valley.
Shelby Valley.
11 yards for
They're
Osborne.
looking good. Is this the first time that Prestonsburg's played against the spread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, last week East Ridge, they'd spread it, but, they done a lot of tight formation, too, on the run.
Again, 5 wide, all 4 to the right, 1 wide out left. Osborne looking to throw, has time. Throws across the middle, going to be caught by Brady.
Fumble.
Did he fumble? Yep.
Yep.
Ball still loose.
And I think Prestonsburg's going to come up with it. They
That's
did.
what they're saying, yep.
Recovered by
So 10:48 to play here in the first half. 16-6. Prestonsburg will take over. Trailing.
One turnover now for each team. Both teams have fumbled. Prestonsburg was on a kick.
Yeah.
A punt, wasn't it? And it looks like a Prestonsburg player down.
Timeout on the field. Official time.
So we have an injury timeout on the field here. We'll stay right with it as
can't get the number. I think it was number 4. There was a 4 involved. I'm not sure if there's another number with it or not. I couldn't tell.
I know 4 had to get one that fumbled the ball. For Shelby Valley.
Yeah, this is a Prestonsburg player, I think.
So we'll see.
Of course, you know, like we said, Carter Akers is a big running back. He plays defense too, and he's been very active on defense. So, possibility it could be him.
We'll see how long he's it looks like they're getting ready to get him up now. That's a good sign. I'd like to see that.
And that's who it was, Carter Akers. You get scrambling for that old football when it's on the ground and people are diving in and stuff and kind of get twisted up sometimes.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you know, that, and sometimes it's the worst way to get injured, getting rolled up like that.
And Prestonsburg's defense comes up with a big turnover, and like we said, Charlie, they're primarily a running team, so if they got down another score, they could have been in trouble.
Yep. Shelby Valley with almost 11 in the box there, and so far it's worked for them.
That's Shannon on the
get
carry.
To midfield, looks like. Pick up of 3, second down and 7.
Number 33, Jackson Shannon on the carry for Prestonsburg. Tackling on the play with number 55, Caleb Lovins.
Lovins on the tackle.
Second down.
Well, you've heard Carter Akers and Lovins' names called a lot so far here in the first half for each team's defense.
Prestonsburg back up quick, and they're going to try the rule reverse. And, yep, thought he was going to get a break there, and somebody just reached out and grabbed him by the legs. That was
Jarvis.
Jarvis, yep.
On the carry for the Black Cats.
We'll pick up 4, looks like.
Number 55, Lovins again on the
Lovins another tackle.
Valley. Third down and 3.
So 3rd and 3 coming up now for the Black Cats. This may be 4-down territory for the Black Cats.
Yes. Lovins involved in 60 tackles so far on the season coming into the night's game. That was solo and assist combined.
That's at least 3 for the night. I've been marking them down.
He's making his name known tonight. You're exactly right.
Quickly back up the line of scrimmage. And they're going to try again to go on the outside.
George.
And he's not going to make it.
Come up a yard short.
Number 24, Grant George on the carry. Initial hit by number 3, Russ Osborne and others. 4th down.
4th down and 1. Big play coming up now. This is a game. This is a big play in this ball game.
Yes.
We'll see what we're going to have here. And wonder who's going to get this one. Carter Akers just came back in the ball game.
Came back in and might see him with the football.
You may see a blitz up the middle if you're Shelby Valley too. Well,
Akers,
nope, he's going to get
got it.
Going to get down to about the 40. But
the 44, Carter Akers
so
on the
Akers
carry.
with
41 look like Charlie. They're going to mark it. Pick up a 3 and a first down.
That's good enough for first down, Prestonsburg.
Big play for the Black Cats. 1st and 10. 8:37 to go here in the half. Prestonsburg trailing 16-6. Big district game here for these two teams.
Yes, it is.
Again, press back up the line quickly. Hamilton, again, handing it off up middle.
Nothing there for Akers.
Nope. No gain or maybe half a yard. No gain. 2nd down and 10.
Number 44, Akers again on the carry.
5 carries, 8 yards for Akers.
68, Gavin Branham. Number 58, Zachary Yates. And others. 2nd down.
So big 2nd down coming up now for Prestonsburg.
You take the 50-yard run away that George scored on, and Prestonsburg's only had 19 yards total on the ground.
Shelby trying to go. George going down again. No, is that George? Was that?
I think that was Jarvis.
Jarvis, okay.
Let's see.
I can't.
Yes, number
okay,
18.
Jarvis, okay.
Number 18.
And again, no gain.
That's several times that Shelby Valley has stuffed them at the line of scrimmage line.
Yes.
Shelby Valley's not selling out. They don't have everybody in the box, but they tell you, they got 11 in that linebacker slot and above. They don't have anybody back in safety, do they?
They don't.
Again, they're going to try to go in. A little reverse coming back and lost the yardage on this one. Ball may be loose. Excuse me.
So and
loss
that's going
of
to be
about
fourth and
13.
13. Who was that on the carry?
I think that might have been, well, it wasn't Carter. It was one of the wide receivers.
Jarvis, most likely.
Okay. Yeah, it was a reverse. So we're going to put the time back on the 25-second clock.
Quick moving second quarter, Charlie, down to 6:24.
Looks like, is that the shot? Yep. Going to be a quick kick. Going to kick it away.
Boy, that's a nice sparrow on that kick.
Oh, that's a nice kick. Can they stop it?
On the 1 yard line. Wow. 43-yard kick down at the 1 yard line.
Nice kick by Prestonsburg.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Everyone taking part in tonight's.
You don't see those low kicks with that nice sparrow on them.
You don't see one roll that far down the field without going out of bounds on that sideline either.
Exactly.
In zone near the scoreboard.
So 1st and 10 from the 1, so 99 yards to pay dirt for the Wildcats.
And it looks like Shelby Valley's going to call timeout. 6:05 left first half, 16-6 Valley. This is Mountain Sports Network.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Total Pharmacy Care. In football, the object on Friday nights is to prove your team is better than their team. Well, at Total Pharmacy Care, we prove that every day. Our team of pharmacists only fills prescriptions, no cards or candy or novelty items, just complete focus on explaining and filling your prescriptions. So tell your doctor to choose the team at Total Pharmacy Care. We're located in Phelps, Belfry, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Martin. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
Back here at Shelby Valley, 6:05 left first half. Valley up 16-6. But Charlie, they've got a long field. They starting out on their own 1 yard line.
Yep. Osborne in the pistol. We'll hand it to Newsom. Newsom trying to get, Newsom not an opening. Couple people, he's going to drag one out to about the 18-yard line. 17.
17.
Tell you what, that just about opened up, didn't it?
It just about.
You got to give this Shelby Valley offensive line some credit too, Larry. They've been opening some holes.
Yes, they have. Newsom, 5 carries, 47 yards.
5:47 left here in the half. Trips right, one wide out left. Osborne in the shotgun. Bad snap.
In the end zone.
Osborne going to kick it out. They'll take the safety.
Yes, take the safety.
So, okay. He threw the flag.
Well, that's an illegal kick. That's
okay.
what it is,
Yeah.
but it's in the end zone, so it's going to result in a safety. And you know that's a smart play because if
you got the lead,
if he picks it up and they tackle him, it's
6.
Well, it'd be a safety
too, yeah.
but if something happens, they get it. It'd be a touchdown.
Illegal touching, loss of down.
So. Shelby Valley
has to kick it away, yeah.
Yeah, they'll have to kick it to Prestonsburg.
I don't know how you got that loss of down in there, but that's okay, right?
It's all right.
Second quarter, your score, Prestonsburg 8, Shelby Valley 16.
So 16-8. That made up for the missed extra point by Prestonsburg.
Yes, it did.
Prestonsburg ought to come out with good field position here, Larry.
Well, they'll have to kick from the 20-yard line.
Now, most people do punt from here, but
right.
You can kick it any way you want to, though, right?
Yes. Yeah, you got a choice. Yes. And
they're
looks
going
like
to put it on the tee.
Yeah, they're going to put it on the tee. If your punter is not able to get a lot of air in the ball to where you get down, and force them to have, for a fair catch, it probably is a smart thing to do to put it on the tee.
And we're ready to go. And he kicks it toward the sideline. It'll be taken at the 47.
Brett George.
George gets across midfield deep into about the 41, I'm going to assume where they're going to mark him.
That's where they're going to mark him at. Prestonsburg first and 10 from Shelby Valley 41.
5:22 left here in the first half.
Tackle on the play with number 18, John Luke Fields for Shelby Valley.
Boy, I thought we was going to have a track meet the first possession, each team with the long runs, and since then it's become a defensive struggle.
You're right, it has. Shelby Valley had a couple of big plays there on that one drive, but other than that, it's just been the slobber knockers, they say. Prestonsburg quickly hand it. Second man through, George, and he's going to be dropped after, but it's going to be a 6-yard pickup. Marking him down at about the 35.
4 carries, 60 yards for George. 50 of those coming on one carry for the touchdown.
So 2nd and 4 now for Prestonsburg. Both teams had to reach into their playbook a little bit tonight, too.
They have. Defenses has dominated, actually.
Another quick set, and they're going to try to hand it off. Oh, nice tackle right there.
That was George again in motion on the jet sweep, and you don't see that jet sweep go to the short side of the field very often. Doesn't give them a lot of room to turn that up.
Yep, and big loss.
They're marking him back to the 39.
Yep.
So loss of 4.
3rd and 8. I got to give both defensive coordinators, these teams have definitely done their job, haven't they?
They have. Done some good film work.
Yep. Another quick. Prestonsburg will hand it again on that jet sweep, and not much. No gain.
That's Jarvis. Nothing for him. Jarvis, 5 carries, 1 yard.
Actually, he may have lost half a yard, Larry. Yeah, he lost a yard. No.
They had it marked on the 39.
Yeah. They moved the stick back to the. Yeah, okay, put it back now.
Clock running at 3:35 left here first half. Prestonsburg will be getting the kickoff to start the second half.
So we got 4th and 8. Prestonsburg going into the spread. Of course, they're going to punt it, looks like. Yep.
Oh, boy, I tell you, that
he had to get rid of that one, didn't he?
And the Shelby Valley defender stopped. If he'd have kept coming, I think he had a block on that one. He goes out of bounds, looks like about the 23-yard line, so Valley will have 3:08 left here in the first half. Try to put some points on the board.
Placed on the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Wildcats.
Let's see what we're going to have. See if we see anything different this time.
68 yards on the ground for Prestonsburg here in the first half. Came in averaging 315 a game, so great defense for the Valley.
Shelby Valley with twins in tight. Pistol formation for Osborne. We'll hand it off Newsom, trying to get to the outside. Newsom will be dropped. Going to be lost about 3 yards.
Yes, they're going to mark him at the 20, so it'd be a loss of 3.
Down the play with number 22, John Little for Prestonsburg.
John Little for Prestonsburg on the tackle.
2nd and 13 now. Can't say enough about the way both defenses have played tonight here in this first half. 2:35 left to play here in the half. Trips left, one wide out right. Shotgun formation. And we're going to hand it to Newsom up middle. Newsom squirts through the hole, but that's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage. That's going to be it.
By Jake Newsom on the carry, with Shelby Valley tackled by several of the Black Cats.
Looks like we'll mark him at the 22, so we'll pick up of 2.
Well, all right. Yep. So 3rd and 10. 2 minutes now left to go in the half. Twins each way. Or trips to the right. Osborne out of the empty backfield. Osborne looking back to the sideline. And we're going to have a timeout.
Try to draw Prestonsburg off, you know.
If they snapped it, they had them.
Well, you know, in high school, once you break that neutral zone, it's automatic flag. But when we had Prestonsburg and Floyd Central, they got Prestonsburg's defense to jump 6 times that night and 5 times give them first down. So they evidently worked on it. They jumped, but maybe they're setting them back an extra yard off that line, so when they jump, they're not jumping in that neutral zone.
Maybe. That's exactly right. We coming down to the end of the first half here. Been a good first half. First 2 play, both teams started off right off the bat. Looked like we were going to have a shootout. Now both defenses settled down.
They have, really have.
So we'll see what Shelby Valley has cooked up here for the last couple of minutes of this ball game.
Shelby Valley, 147 yards total on the ground, but if you take the 58-yard touchdown away, they're like 85 yards. Prestonsburg, on the other hand, is 86 yards. You take that 50-yard touchdown run away from that, then they've only got 39 yards on the ground.
Wow.
So both defenses, like you said, has really done a great job.
Yeah, they have. Back to throw, Osborne. There's Newsom across the middle. Newsom burst to speed. First down, you're right. Minute 35 to play here, 34 to play in the first half.
21-yard gain.
Tackled down near the 44-yard line. That play is good enough for a Shelby Valley first down.
Quickly in the set, Twins each way. Osborne out of the shotgun, looking to throw, has time, steps up into the pocket, throws it on the run, got his man. And he cuts back inside, first down. Pass was out there to Jesse Cook, number 80. Have a flag on the play. Let's see what we got.
And it's going to go against Shelby Valley, they're saying.
Minute 13 left.
Block in the back.
So
it's going to be right at the first down marker, so we're going to lose a yard on it.
Yep.
So it's
first
going to be
and 11.
First and 11.
What? Should they start the clock back now? Guess they did.
Didn't see if the whiteout wound it or they just didn't stop it.
I don't know. There's nice play, big hole. Newsom squirts through the middle. Newsom cuts to the outside. He'll be down inside the 30, first and 10. 51 seconds left here in the half.
29 run by Newsom.
First down.
29 yards.
Well, nice job of showing that pass and then handing the ball off.
Yes, that's 75 yards now for Newsom.
4 wide to the left, 1 wide out right. Empty backfield. Osborne going to throw a little flanker screen out there. Flanker screen. He's going toward the end zone. He may score. Touchdown. Well, yes, touchdown.
Touchdown.
29 yards.
That was number 11, Ethan Bentley.
Yep.
Pass complete to number 11, Ethan Bentley.
Shelby Valley jumps out to a 22-8 lead now, Larry. 30 seconds left in the half.
Yes.
We'll stay right here with it. Well, in for the extra point attempt. 2-point conversion. Trips right, Twins left. And Osborne going to run it into the end zone. 2-point conversion.
Yes.
24-8 now. Yep. We'll just stay right here with only 30 seconds left here in the first half. Just about ready as Shelby Valley jumped out to a, 16-point lead here.
Big lead for them. And, of course, Prestonsburg, just 30 seconds left. They'll get the kickoff start the second half, but they're down 16.
And if you're Prestonsburg, a team that likes to run the ball, that's not where you want to be.
No.
Playing from behind forces them to do things they're not comfortable with sometimes. Prestonsburg got there lined up, ready to go. Shelby Valley over in their huddle getting their last-minute instructions and ready to take the field now. Getting the ball spotted here. Waiting for everybody to get ready. Waiting for the signal to get ready to play here. And we're ready to go. Shelby Valley kick it away. Little pooch kick, and
that's Shannon.
Boy, nice. Did he fumble the football? But Prestonsburg picks it back up. And he'll finally get wrestled out of bounds.
That was number 2, Ethan Elliott, picking up the loose ball.
19 seconds, all that's left here in the first half.
Yeah, I'd look for Prestonsburg maybe to run maybe just a dive play in the middle to get out of here to the half. Don't want to do anything to give Shelby Valley another chance to score with them receiving the football to start the second half.
On the 31-yard line, 1st and 10.
So we'll see what Prestonsburg does.
Reminder, fans coming up at halftime, we'll be recognizing all the youth league players tonight for Shelby Valley.
And they're going to handle a little. What?
Jarvis
is rolling down the field. Yeah,
it's a race.
He's got one man to beat. Can he get him? Nice tackle. Was that
6 seconds left?
Jordan Ratliff, number 2. Run him down at what, the
8-yard line,
7-yard
line they're giving him.
Number 18, Ethan Jarvis on the carry. Tackle made by number 2, Jordan Ratliff.
62-yard run for Jarvis.
Looks like Prestonsburg's called a timeout here. Again, Larry, with just seconds left of the game, we'll just go ahead and hang around for a minute.
Well, we thought they might run it in the middle, just get to the half, and then they run that misdirection, Jarvis out of the slot and break a big one, and touchdown saving tackle.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And a good tackle because he was the smaller of the 2 men.
Yes, had a good angle on him and kept his angle. That's the main thing. If you go directly at the ball carrier, sometimes, you lose that angle.
Yeah, you got to understand a little bit of that physics, how that works. You got to be there before he gets there.
Yes, sir. So Prestonsburg have 1st and goal from the 7, 6 seconds.
Yep.
And they've got 1 timeout left.
Maybe 2 plays.
Well, they've tried 2 passes, completed 1 for 6 yards so far tonight.
6 seconds left. Hamilton under center, has motion, and he's looking to hand it off.
Carter Akers.
And Akers is not going to get there.
And they called the timeout with 1 second left. So they'll have it 2nd and goal from the 4 with 1 second.
I'm assuming they said to call the timeout as soon as the whistle blows.
Right.
Because if you talk to the officials, you can get that.
Yes. Exactly right.
Wow.
So we're not through yet. And what would this do if Prestonsburg scored and then get the kickoff?
Yeah.
I mean, you've talked about that many times.
Oh, yeah.
You can either put a game away or you can get right back into the game if you can score at the end of the half and then the beginning of the second half, you have 2 possessions before the other team ever gets the football.
And then momentum square on your back.
Yes.
I mean, it was all Shelby Valley had all the momentum, they had everything going their way, and then all of a sudden, Prestonsburg made a couple big plays, and they're right back in it.
Yes, they are. Especially if they can put this in the end zone.
This is a big play right here for both teams. Shelby Valley's defense back out there and ready. Here comes the Prestonsburg offense.
Maybe see a roll out pass, maybe.
Maybe. Hamilton under center. Is everybody ready? Snap, they're going to hand it off. No, nope, end around, and touchdown.
In.
With no time on the clock.
Touchdown, Black Hats.
4-yard touchdown run, Jarvis.
Big play right there.
Yes, big play. Cuts the lead to 10 right now. They'll go for the 2-point conversion.
We'll see how it goes here. Prestonsburg lining up now for the 2-point conversion. And quickly under center, Hamilton. Hamilton, little reverse.
Double reverse.
Come back inside, and it's 2-point conversion.
Elliott, Dalton Elliott.
So 24-16, Shelby Valley at the half. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Prestonsburg 16, Shelby Valley.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Not everyone gets this excited when they discover the joy of Gearhart TV. But it happens. It's kind of a thrill to see every channel in HD, go back in time with replay and restart TV, record to the cloud, and watch TV everywhere on any device with no set-top box. Your excitement may vary, but there's a lot to cheer about Gearhart TV. Available now. Visit mygtv.com now to sign up.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Our fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces or choose from ventless inserts. Plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Smile, girl. Act like you like each other.
This is our Chicago.
Stop!
We're going to enjoy every minute of it.
You two coming or what?
Hey, wake up, brother. It is payback time.
It's bigger than the two of us now. You gotta decide for yourself who you gonna be.
The Bellator K has landed.
Hello, I'm Carlita Fraley, and for 38 years I've had the privilege of filling prescriptions for you at Archer Clinic Pharmacy.
Now, all records and prescriptions can be found at Total Pharmacy in Prestonsburg.
Now look forward to serving you at Total Pharmacy Care in Prestonsburg.
Total Pharmacy in Prestonsburg, now with convenient drive-through lanes and delivery service.
Total Pharmacy Care is not just a name, it's a promise.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Teams, and we'll begin first with our flag football. The first team, the Colts. The players are Liam Atkins, Zeke Bartley, Kinsley Harper. Man, that's a long run. Lane Newsom. Hudson Eli White. Knox Abram White. Okay.
You all have our cable?
He's fast. Next up, the Falcons flag football team. Number 0, Lucas Robinson. Number 1, Peyton Hyatt.
Watch how fast he is.
He is fast.
He's so fast.
Number 3, Knox Shanahan. Number 4, C.K. Potter. Number 5, Josiah Bartley. Number 6, Caden Dodd. And number 7, Marcus Tackett. Number 8, Cashton Whitehead. The next team tonight is the Bengals, the K2. Players Tripp Bentley. Carter Bowling. Colton Click. Lucas Holloway. Caden Johnson. Baby. Cooper Kaiser. Braylon Little. Silas Mead. Ryder Miller. Kylan Newsom. Thank you. Braxton Ratliff. Dawson Stiltner. John Strouth. He's with us tonight, but he can't take the leg because of take the field because of a broken leg. Take the leg.
Didn't take a leg. Oh, wait. There he is. He's coming.
Well, excuse me. It's amazing what they're doing with wheels nowadays. Sawyer Tackett. Next up is the Packers football team, K2. Head coach Jesse Meek, assistant coach Justin Chapins, assistant coach Eric Dameron. Number 4 is Boston Adkins. Rosin Adkins.
What that is? Roxon?
Tucker Bentley. Evan Chapins. Grayson Chapins. Braden Dameron. Logan Lewis. Caney Potter. Carson Tibbs. Ryder Stanley. Luke Varney. Jackson White. Next up, fans, the 3rd and 4th grade team. Head coach is Scott Atkins with assistant coach Kevin Harper, Ryan Reynolds, and Darrell Mullins. The players, Bentley Atkins. Will Harper. Remington Mullins. Will Keene. Cameron Click. Hudson Lilly. Noah Reynolds. Braden Compton. Justin Burke. Cash Lewis. Lane Lewis.
Man, there's a lot of players on this team.
Dalen Price. Gabe Mullins. Jace Robinson. Jax Robinson. Caden K-Rod Atkins. Jackson Witt. Colton Taylor. Channing Thacker. Ethan Stanley. Connor Matthews. Kai Smith. Wow. I'm going to introduce him again. Jarrett Fleming. Wow. Brody May. Next up is the 5th and 6th grade team. The players, Jackson Belcher. Mark Bowling. Luke Collins. Keegan Colley. Gabe Dennison. Harrison Fields. Evan Gunner. Colin Hall. Logan Hall. Luke Hall. Noah Hall. Mason Justice. Cameron Little. Caden Little. Seth Little. Connor Mullins. Bobo Ratliff. Dawson Riddle. Brady Thompson. Gavin Thompson. Colton Varney. And Aiden Lester. Finally, your 7th and 8th grade players tonight. Jonah Bartley.
I think that name before.
Evan Bell. Bryce Bentley. River Coleman. Bob Collins. Hayden Dameron. Dylan Finch. Brady Johnson. David Johnson. Caden Justice. Tanner Maynard. Preston Mullins. Cam Moots.
Is that right?
Dalton Newsom. Josh Newsom.
What's P-U-E-T-T?
Landon Pewitt.
Thank you.
Ian Ratliff. Jaden Sparks. Braden Stevens. Brett Sturgill. Cody Sturgill. Cameron Tackett. Lincoln Taylor. Corbin Tucker. And Zach West. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Those are the members of the Youth Football League here at Shelby Valley. Would you join me in a warm round of applause for your future Wildcats? Thank you.
Hello, I'm Carlita Fraley, and for 38 years I've had the privilege of filling prescriptions for you at Archer Clinic Pharmacy.
Now, all records and prescriptions can be found at Total Pharmacy in Prestonsburg.
Now look forward to serving you at Total Pharmacy Care in Prestonsburg.
Total Pharmacy in Prestonsburg, now with convenient drive-through lanes and delivery service.
Total Pharmacy Care is not just a name, it's a promise.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry for customizing your special memorial. Marion Brothers, when only the best will do.
Half, it's 24-16, the Wildcats over the Blackcats, but they had a chance, Larry, to take a big lead into the half.
Boy, they did, and Prestonsburg took it in three plays, actually, about 75 yards and scored with only 30 seconds. Yep. And end up putting points on the board, and they'll get the kickoff start the second half. Go some first half numbers, first four Prestonsburg. They had 138 yards on the ground on 19 carries, had 2 rushing touchdowns, a 50-yarder and a 4-yarder, and was 1 of 2 through the air for 6 yards for 144 total yards. As far as Shelby Valley, they rushed it 17 times, 176 yards. They also had 2 touchdowns on the ground. had a 58-yard run and a 4-yard run. Osborne 7 of 10 through the air for 89 yards for a total of 265 yards. Osborne had one passing touchdown. That was a 29-yard pass to Ethan Bentley. Some individual stats for Shelby Valley. Bentley, that is number 11.
That's
get his number
Ethan
here.
Bentley.
Ethan Bentley, yeah. He had 4 carries for 29 yards. Fields 2 carries for 57 yards. He had the 58-yard touchdown run. Then he had one other carry. He lost a yard. Newsom carried 8 times for 75 yards, and Osborne 3 carries for 15 yards and a touchdown. Passing-wise, as was said, Osborne was 7 of 10, 89 yards and 1 touchdown. Newsom 2 catches for 28 yards. Bentley, and they got too many Bentleys here for him, Charlie. That's Brady Bentley.
Sorry.
Was 4 catches for 33 yards, and Ethan Bentley, the 1 catch, 29 yards and the touchdown. Shelby Valley turned it over 1 time, had 1 penalty for 10 yards. Prestonsburg also had 1 turnover. That was a fumble, and they had 1 penalty for 15 yards. So, as Charlie said, 24-16 here at the half, and Prestonsburg will receive the opening kickoff.
Absolutely. We'll take another break, and we'll be back with second half action. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Their fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces or choose from ventless inserts, plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
Back to school time is here, and that means it's time to save with Gearhart's Back to School promotions. For a limited time, get super fast broadband internet starting at only $39.99 per month. Let us help you find the perfect internet package to suit your family's needs and get school started right. Streaming, surfing, gaming, and more. We have you covered. Find out more at imctv.com or give us a call at 606-478-9406 to get started. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley. 24-16, Valley over Prestonsburg. About ready to start the second half, and Charlie, Prestonsburg will receive the kickoff here in the second half.
Yes, sir. Hey, and we'll have to decide who gets the Intermountain Sports Network Attorney John Earl Hunt football tonight, too, Larry.
Yes, we
will.
will.
It'll be a tough call tonight.
I'm telling you, we've got some good candidates right now. Both ways.
Both ways, that's right. So we'll have to sit down and do some figuring on that, do some ciphering, as Jeff Rowe used to say.
This might go right down to the final 4 or 5 minutes before we can decide that.
They may go that way before we can decide the ball game, too. It's going to be a good one.
Could be the way it's going, yes.
So there's the buzzer to start the second half. Prestonsburg ready to take the field.
Shelby Valley's had a couple chances to extend the lead and ease away from Prestonsburg. The Prestonsburg's been able to come up with the big turnover and then 30 seconds, and they're not a passing team, and end up, going about 75 yards to score right at the end of the half. Had the big run by Jarvis, a 62-yard run, and got him down in scoring position.
Shelby Valley ready to kick it away. This from a Shelby Valley team who've been holding them to no gain a lot in the first half, Larry.
They have.
I think they may have relaxed a little bit there.
Well, you take the 2 big runs away from Prestonsburg. They've held them in check well.
And there's the return. It'll get up to about the 37-yard line. Maybe the 38 when they put it down. We'll see.
That was Brent George on the return.
Number 24, George on the return.
So we'll call it the 38-yard line.
Number 58, Zachary Yates.
So 1st and 10 now for the Black Cats.
Ball on the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Black Cats.
So we'll see how the Black Cats are playing in the second half. They're going to line back up quickly and going to hand it off to their big guy up the middle, and he's going to get a couple.
Carter Akers.
For the Black Cats, tackled by several of the
Akers came in averaging 122 yards a game on the ground. And with that pickup of 3, he's got 15 yards on 7 carries. They've kept him well in check.
It'll be 2nd down and 7 coming up. And they're going to run a little out of the backfield. And again,
Brant George.
Good job, George.
No gain, looks like.
Number 24, Brant George on the carry. Tackled by several
See,
Wildcats.
several Wildcats in on the tackle. Bring up a 3rd down and 7 now.
In on the play. 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
And 7. And they're going to try. Oh, nice
Jarvis,
job.
great
Beautiful tackle. Let's see who got. I'm trying to get a number here.
That's Ethan Bentley.
Ethan Bentley, yes, sir.
Boy, I tell you,
Huge play.
and Jarvis had an open field here down this left sideline. And he's going to end up losing 6 on that one.
So bring up 4th down and about 14 now.
Big play.
So let's see. They'll have to punt it away here.
Yes.
Number 33, Jackson Shannon set to punt.
Shannon set to punt. Set Newsom back deep for Valley. Punt's a line drive punt. And they're going to let that one roll. It's going to roll down to about the 21-yard line.
That's where it be put in play on the 21.
9:41 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Shelby Valley have their first touch of the 2nd half. Prestonsburg not able to take advantage of that start to get on the board again.
Yes.
I will say Shelby Valley's defense, other than that, those 2 drives, Larry, they played extremely well.
Well, it wasn't really 2 drives. It was just 2 runs.
Some big plays, yeah.
Yes.
Cripps to the, well, we're going to have a timeout called by Shelby Valley.
Prestonsburg.
9:41 to play here in the 3rd. 24-16 Shelby Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Back here at Shelby Valley, 24-16, just getting the 2nd half started. Shelby Valley 1st and 10 from their own 21, their first possession of the 2nd half.
And Osborne handed off quick. Boy, big hole quickly out the outside. And he's got one man to beat. If he can beat him, he's got, oh, nice stiff arm. It's going to be a touchdown. 79 yards for
Newsom.
What a stiff arm by Newsom.
Yes, it was.
That was an impressive run right there. Giant hole opened up in the middle. But he slowed down to give the stiff arm, didn't he?
154 yards on 9 carries now for Newsom. And what was we talking about that, John Earl Hunt?
Mr. Newsom may be seeing a football in his future. That was an impressive play.
Yes, it was. And George caught him, but instead of trying to go low and tackle him, got the stiff arm.
Yep. And we got a false start. Okay.
Yes.
False start against
So back it up 5 yards. But that's the thing. That's one of the things we talked about earlier. That's something that Shelby Valley can overcome.
Yes.
Easier than Prestonsburg.
Yes, yes.
So Shelby Valley will get back lined up. Newsom will be in the backfield. Twins each way. Out of the shotgun. Osborne takes it and hands it to Newsom. Newsom can't get there this time. So point after, no good. So it's 30-16. Shelby Valley, 9:27 left here in the third quarter. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Not everyone gets this excited when they discover the joy of Gearhart TV. But it happens. It's kind of a thrill to see every channel in HD. Go back in time with Replay and Restart TV. Record to the cloud. And watch TV everywhere on any device with no set-top box. Your excitement may vary, but there's a lot to cheer about Gearhart TV. Available now. Visit mygtv.com now to sign up.
10. Five.
$9:27 left, third quarter. Shelby Valley extends their lead 30-16 on the 79-yard touchdown run by Newsom. 2-point conversion, no good.
And onside kick again. And Shelby Valley, well, no, it's loose, still loose. Who's going to have it? Shelby Valley says they do.
I think Prestonsburg got on it.
He started to point that way.
No,
It'll be
Shelby Valley. Wow.
That's huge right there.
Yes, it is. Prestonsburg wasn't ready for it.
If Shelby can take advantage of this and score, Larry, they may put this one away.
Yes.
That's a long way to come back.
It's going to put Prestonsburg in a deep hole. They're down 14 right now, which, that's right on borderline, especially with a team that doesn't pass the ball very well.
Right. Pistol formation, Twins left. Back to throw. Osborne looking all day. Now he has to throw it away. Good decision by the young man, though.
Yes. Good coverage that time by Prestonsburg in the secondary because, like you said, Osborne, he could have set up a campfire back there.
Yep. So Shelby Valley will have it second down and 10. Look for some changes to this football facility for the next year. They've got a local family donated a bunch of money to Shelby Valley, and they're going to put them in new turf.
Well.
Osborne in the shotgun, empty backfield, trips or 4 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Osborne hit from behind, yep.
Fumbled. And Shelby Valley might have got back on it.
That's a big play right there. Osborne didn't have that 6th sense that the quarterback needs to have.
No, Prestonsburg comes up with it. So Shelby Valley comes up with the onside kick, and then second play into possession. That would be a strip sack fumble, I guess you'd call it, for Prestonsburg. They come up with the recovery.
Momentum is a fickle thing,
It is. It is.
It can't stay one way or the other, can it?
Right when Shelby Valley had a chance maybe to add another nail to the coffin, Prestonsburg comes up again. Their defense has really kept them into the game so far.
It has. Prestonsburg with it again. Shifting out of that, a different set. Second man through. And
George,
big hole.
in the open.
And he's going to go.
Brant
That's
George.
going to be a touchdown. That'll be
54 yards.
54 yards, yep.
Wow. Big plays is here tonight, right?
I'll tell you, we've had a bunch of them. And, you know.
Puts Brent George over 100 yards at 110 on 7 carries. And he's had 2 touchdowns, Charlie. He's got a 50 and a 54-yard touchdown run.
He's looking for one of them footballs, too.
Yes, sir.
The Intermountain Sports Attorney General Hunt Player of the Game will be awarded tonight.
To somebody.
To somebody. we got some candidates. We ain't got nobody knocked it down yet.
No.
Quickly up for the 2-point conversion, Prestonsburg. And they're going to – he's going to be short, I believe. Yeah, he's going to blow it dead.
No good.
So 8:57 to play here in the third quarter. 30-22, Shelby Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Total Pharmacy Care. In football, the object on Friday nights is to prove your team is better than their team. Well, at Total Pharmacy Care, we prove that every day. Our team of pharmacists only fills prescriptions, no cards or candy or novelty items, just complete focus on explaining and filling your prescriptions. So tell your doctor to choose the team at Total Pharmacy Care. We're located in Phelps, Belfry, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Martin. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry for customizing your special memorial. Marion Brothers, when only the best will do.
And we're back at Shelby Valley, 8:57 left. Prestonsburg getting ready to kick off after the 54-yard touchdown run by George. It's 30-22 Shelby Valley.
Onside kick, and good job by the big lineman up front falling on that one.
Yeah, he just fell right on that one. That was
57.
Number 57, that
John
would be
Burke.
John Burke.
That's
I've
what you
heard
teach.
his name called on the basketball court, right?
Yep.
So I give Shelby Valley the short field where they'll take over 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line.
In the spread, they'll have twins each way, or trips to the right, I'm sorry. Osborne. And he's going to hand it off up the middle again. There goes Newsom. Breaks another tackle, gets out close to the, he's going to get the first down, Larry.
He's going to have the first down. That's Alex Harris with the maybe touchdown saving tackle on that one.
He got a quick first step, doesn't he?
Well, I tell you, his second step, he's in full speed. Big game here tonight for Newsom right now. He has got 10 carries, 164 yards.
That's pretty good.
16 yards a carry.
And they're going to be handoff again.
Give it to him.
The outside.
Feed him.
Cuts back, makes a nice cut, makes another cut inside. Now he's going to be written down at the 10, and there's going to be a flag.
Flag.
Maybe face masking.
He's getting to the 14-yard line, so.
I think you get down.
That's a 27-yard run.
face
They're going to add a face mask to it.
Is the signal against Prestonsburg.
So it'll be half the distance to the goal line.
Half the distance to the goal. 1st and 10 Wildcats first.
191 yards for the young man.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line now coming up for Shelby Valley.
Was looking for that stiff arm that time. He just made the little cut to the inside.
Yep. Osborne takes it and going to hand it to him. He's going to walk in.
Walk in. Well, they found something on that right side on that offensive line because they're opening up holes big enough to drive a truck through.
I mean, you might have been able to run that far from that one.
Maybe.
Might have had some oxygen, but.
Yep, flag down. Let's see if that's after the play or what this was going to be.
Yep. Well, we're blowing the whistle.
On the field.
Timeout on the field, right? Here's the indication. Unsportsmanlike, Shelby Valley. Prestonsburg, okay. And ejected. Did he give one to Shelby Valley too?
Dead ball and sportsmanlike conduct against the
I'm not sure what all that was.
And the Wildcats. Penalties offset.
Offsetting penalties, the PA announcer said.
Osborne will walk in. Well, not walk in, but get in.
He's in.
8:12 to play here in the third. 36-22. Shelby Valley. We'll be right back on IMSN.
Smile, girl. Act like you like each other.
This is our Chicago.
Stop!
We're going to enjoy every minute of it.
You two coming or what?
Hey, wake up, brother. It is payback time.
It's bigger than the two of us now. You gotta decide for yourself who you gonna be.
The Bellator K has landed.
Back to school time is here, and that means it's time to save with Gerhardt's Back to School promotions. For a limited time, get super fast broadband internet starting at only $39.99 per month. Let us help you find the perfect internet package to suit your family's needs and get school started right. Streaming, surfing, gaming, and more. We have you covered. Find out more at imctv.com or give us a call at 606-478-9406 to get started. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
8:12 left, third quarter, as we've had a scoring outbreak here in this quarter, Charlie. 3 touchdowns, 2 by Shelby Valley, 1 by Prestonsburg. The latest was a 9-yard touchdown run by Newsom, a 2-point conversion by Osborne, and Shelby Valley extends their lead again, 38.
Kick off from the 45 after the penalty, and another onside kick, and ball still loose. And who's got it?
I think Prestonsburg ended up with it as they caught it falling to the ground.
It's an adventure every time, isn't it?
It is.
If I'm Shelby Valley, I keep trying it though because they can't field it.
They've not done very well with it, that's for sure. Prestonsburg recovers it, and where are they going to mark them at?
Mark them at the 26 yard.
Looks like.
Yep. Well, that's a great place to try it too there because you can't lose anything.
Oh yeah, you got that 15-yard penalty on unsportsmanlike. That's a no-brainer.
So Prestonsburg come back up the line quickly. And going to hand it off.
Akers,
not much.
They've got his number tonight, a 1-yard gain.
Carter Akers has had a rough day today.
Well, he's carried it 8 times for 16 yards, and he came in tonight's game averaging 122 yards a game on the ground, so he's way below his average. Of course, George come in averaging 59 yards a game on the ground. He's got 110 right now.
Let's see what Prestonsburg. They're going to have to open it up some here eventually, Larry. They're down 16 points again.
Well, that's not their game, though, Charlie. Here's George shaking a tackle.
Yep, he'll get out to the 30, maybe the 31. See where they're going to mark him at.
Looks like going to give him the 31. Pick up a 3.
So third down and what, 5?
3rd and 5.
So let's see.
Third down.
Like I say, Shelby Valley they've done a great job in the film room this week. Prestonsburg quickly back of the line of scrimmage. Shelby Valley. And they're going to hand it off again.
George.
Oh, nice tackle by somebody.
24 George again on the carry.
Number 54, Belcher. Flag came in. See what we got.
Yep, we'll be unsportsmanlike probably.
No gain on the play as far as that. And that's going to be unsportsmanlike Shelby Valley. It's going to be a first down. That's 15 yards. Only 2 accepted penalties on both teams right now. 30 yards for Prestonsburg and 25 yards for Shelby Valley. But that one come at an inopportune time because that was going to be 4th and 5.
You made a big play and then you hurt yourself a little bit.
Yes, so. A little over exuberant.
Prestonsburg again under center. And again, big
Jarvis
hole this time. And he's going to get a first down. Jarvis with about an 11-yard pickup.
11 yards. 72 yards on 9 carries now for Jarvis. He has a one touchdown, a 4-yard run.
So 1st and 10 now for the Black Cats. 6:22 to go here in the third quarter. 38-22, Shelby Valley with the lead. Prestonsburg quickly back up the line of scrimmage again. And hand it off in the back, up middle. I missed it. Sorry. And nope, maybe a yard, a yard.
Yard at a time is not going to get him there,
nope.
right?
Nope.
Tackle made by Shelby Valley's number 55, Caleb Lovins.
Lovins with another tackle.
Also in on the play, Trenton Stephen.
So I don't know if I got them all or not. I just got the ones that the PA announcers giving. That's 4 for him. So 2nd down, 9 coming up now for the Black Cats. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Under center. There's motion and a little cross buck coming out. And they're going.
That was Jarvis.
Jarvis, yep. And he'll get down to the
going to get 5.
38-5, yep. So another 3rd down coming up now for Prestonsburg. 3rd and about 4.
And this is 4 down territory here.
Absolutely.
77 yards now for Jarvis.
Prestonsburg stays with their game plan, though.
Yes. Well, that's their identity right here, is run the football.
There's motion. And now he's looking to throw. And they're going to get him for us. I guess won't be a sack because he's running the ball, but
he's going to lose a yard.
But he's going to lose about a yard, yep.
Yeah.
4th and 5.
That's something you don't see Hamilton do very often.
What, throw the ball or
run?
Lose? Yeah. Well, he didn't have much choice. They had great coverage downfield that time.
Yes. Hamilton had in 5 games he'd ran the ball 7 times for a negative 17 yards.
Well, he's consistent.
That's 8 times for a negative 18 now, right?
Yep. There's a reverse out of the back. And, boy, big play.
Jarvis,
first down.
Again, first down.
18 Jarvis on the carry.
11 yards.
Tackled by a couple of the Wildcats.
Oh, no.
They've shut Akers down, Charlie. They're leading ground rusher, but you've got Jarvis now with 88 and George 113, so they picked the slack up.
They have. So 1st and 10 now for the Black Cats.
And these sustained drives like his, it's starting to wear the defense down.
Yes. Hamilton under center. And looking to throw a little screen and oh, man.
That's Elliott down to the 25.
Caleb Lovins with the tackle.
For the low down.
Yeah.
2nd down.
He lowered the boom, didn't
he? Yes.
2nd and 8 coming up now for Prestonsburg. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Hamilton now 2 of 3 for 8 yards. Both of those catches by Elliott.
2nd down and 8. 38-22. Shelby Valley with the lead.
Shelby Valley's defensive front standing there with their hands on their hips. That's the indication of getting worn down a little bit.
Back to throw. He's trying to go for these.
Good job, Ethan Gunner.
Interesting. I don't guess no Usually if you don't look back, but maybe that's just college and pros. I don't know.
I don't know. I might have had to throw the flag. You can't impede, even though, that's just like in the pros or college, that back shoulder throw, you can't impede the progress of the player coming back to that pass if you're not turning looking yourself.
Right. I mean, both of you have the right to go to the football, but you can't stop either one from going to the football.
Right.
So, anyway, 3rd and 8.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass.
That's right.
And they're going to have a hard time. Nope, they're not going out. Called. Okay.
On the field. Timeout, Prestonsburg.
So Prestonsburg takes the timeout. So will we. 38-22. Shelby Valley on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And we're back. 2:32 left here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 8. Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg again. Yep. Yep, they're going to get it stopped. George, I think, on the carry.
Yes.
So 4th and
we'll get 2 on it.
Yep. 4th and 6.
And 6.
Big 4th down here for Prestonsburg.
Well, that's good recovery that time by the Shelby Valley defense, because when George turned that corner, he looked like he had a lot of open space.
Right. Back up the line of scrimmage quickly. Hamilton, there's motion. And they're going to try the inside. And
Jarvis, and
he's going to be short.
Yeah, we're going to stop him short. Needed 6, he got 4.
So Shelby Valley turnover on downs with 1:50 left here in the 3rd quarter. They'll take over leading 38-22, Larry.
Yes. A lot of time taken off for clock for Prestonsburg on that drive. They moved it down but wasn't able to put points on the board. So actually it benefited in the long run Shelby Valley by getting time off the clock.
You're right. You're exactly right. See if we see a steady diet of Newsom here. We've seen a pretty good diet of him tonight so far.
Well, when he goes 54, 70, or 79 yards, it's not a real steady diet. Just give it to him, watch him. And it's been coming off that right side, Charlie.
Yep, we'll see here again. And here he comes. Nope. Did Osborne keep that one? Or did
Osborne kept that one, and might have been better to give that to Bentley because it looked, or Newsom, excuse me, because it looked like that hole was open again.
Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
2nd down.
17 yards now for Osborne on 4 carries. You see Shelby Valley probably start milking some time off that play clock now too.
Maybe so. Shotgun formation. And here comes Newsom. And Newsom's going to get a couple more.
I think they're going to give him the 25. That'll be a pickup of 4.
So 3rd and, what we got, 4, I mean.
204 yards, 2 touchdowns on 13 carries. Heck of a night.
Heck, yes it is. So they'll have to run one more play here in the 3rd quarter, 3rd down and 4. Osborne in the shotgun. Motion. And they're going to give him that jet sweep. Big hole. And Bentley's on the roll. Bentley breaks the tackle.
Oh,
Bentley has
what
one
a
man
block.
to beat. Down the field, Bentley, nice cut. And he's going to make it into the end zone if it counts.
Coming back.
You got to call it horse call.
Coming back.
Touchdown, the Wildcats.
Let's see what the call was. That was
You guys beat him.
Blind side block.
okay. So that one will come back.
Flag laying at the 47-yard line.
Multiple flags.
We have multiple flags. Okay.
Where's the other one? Oh, there's another one back here.
In the backfield. Okay.
If that's a hold, then that one would be the one
Yep.
that they accept. Heck of a block, but it's a blind
Yep.
side block, which is an illegal block in high school.
Well, we got an indication from an official yet? Nope.
Here he comes.
Chop block.
So that's going to
So both flags were on Shelby Valley, so they take the one that punishes them the most.
yes, and that's going to move the football back to the 13-yard line.
So 3rd and 16.
Yep, 16 or 17, somewhere in that range.
Osborne in the empty backfield looking to throw. Throwing downfield. He's got a man. He's got it.
Wide
He's caught.
open.
And it's going to be a first down at the 43-yard line. That was Jesse Cook, number 80, on the catch. And he'll be just short of midfield at the 49-yard line of Shelby Valley.
Shelby Valley, first down.
And that will be the last play of the third quarter. So at the end of 3, 38-22, Shelby Valley on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Your score, Prestonsburg.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Not everyone gets this excited when they discover the joy of Gearhart TV. But it happens. It's kind of a thrill to see every channel in HD. Go back in time with Replay and Restart TV. Record to the cloud. And watch TV everywhere on any device with no set-top box. Your excitement may vary, but there's a lot to cheer about Gearhart TV. Available now. Visit mygtv.com now to sign up.
We're back at Shelby Valley, ready for fourth quarter action. 38-22, Valley with the lead. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line as we get started here in this fourth quarter, Charlie.
Wildcats.
So Shelby Valley come out with twins each way. Osborne in the shotgun. There's a nice little cut up middle again. As Newsom, yep.
Another 7 yards adding to his total. 211 yards if Shelby Valley hangs on to win this one.
Yep,
there's no contest
there, yeah.
as far as Newsom being named the Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the game.
I think you're right. Osborne again in the shotgun. Newsom back there with him. And this time he's going to throw Newsom a little swing pass out of there.
Why not?
And they throw Newsom ahead for the first down. Ball at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10, Wildcats.
That play's good enough for another.
Pick up a 4.
11:20 to play now in the ball game.
243 total yards right now for Newsom. He's got 3 catches for 32 yards to go along with the 211 on the ground.
Yep, empty backfield, 4 wide to the right, 1 wide out to the left. And he's going to throw it over a little flanker scrum. Boy, nice job by Prestonsburg.
Boy, I tell you, that was Akers, and he nearly caught that one in the air, Charlie. He wasn't fooled at all on that one.
So I bring up a 2nd down and about 13 now for Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley coming back out.
Osborne 9 of 13 for 111 yards and a touchdown. Had a couple nice long passes called back for penalty.
Both of them to Cook. And going to hand it. No, going to keep it himself. Osborne cuts up, gets inside, gets back, and Osborne's going to have a first down and more. He may go. He got one man to beat. Can he get to the end zone? Let's see.
House call.
It's yep. Touchdown.
42 yards, Osborne.
So 44-22 now, Shelby Valley. And the Wildcats are putting a lot of pressure on the Black Cats now.
Yes, it's going to be tough for them now.
Well, they're going to have to spread in the field a little bit, aren't they?
Yes.
Get them out of their comfort zone. 10:06 left here in the ball game. Shelby Valley getting ready to go for the two-point conversion. Osborne throws it into the end zone. Is it caught? Nope, incomplete. So 10:06 to play here in the ball game. 44-22 Shelby Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Our fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces or choose from ventless inserts. Plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
Smile, girl. Act like you like each other.
This is our Chicago.
Stop!
We're going to enjoy every minute of it.
You two coming or what?
Hey, wake up, brother. It is payback time.
Let's pay the two of us now. You gotta decide for yourself who you gonna be.
The Bellator K has landed.
.06 left in the ball game as Shelby Valley's doubled the score on Prestonsburg, 44-22. The last score coming on the 42-yard touchdown run by quarterback Russ Osborne. Two-point conversion no good, and Shelby Valley set to kick off to Prestonsburg.
So right now, Shelby Valley in the driver's seat, Larry.
Yes, they are. Looking to break that two-game losing streak and snap the four-game winning streak of Prestonsburg.
And another nice job right there. It was number 10. That was 10. Alex Harris.
Boy, I tell you, he must be a catcher in baseball because that was a fastball right
Yes, it was.
He just picked that one out of the air.
So, be first and 10 now for the Black Cats. They're going to mark it at the, 46?
46-yard line. Need a score and a turnover.
Yes, they do.
Quickly.
So we'll see Prestonsburg if they score with an onside kick. Quick, Hamilton has motion, and second man through, big hole, and he got a big play, and get him
Jarvis.
Down. Yep, Jarvis will get down inside the 25, and again Jordan Ratliff with a touchdown saving tackle.
33 yards for Jarvis.
Just when you think they're out of it, they come back
on the ground in the running game. Showed no fear. 125 yards on 13 carries now for Jarvis. He has a 4-yard touchdown run.
So here they come back up the line of scrimmage. And it's back to throw. And he's got a man open in the end zone. Short. Yep, if Shelby Valley player turned around, he might have picked.
Yeah,
way short.
Prestonsburg, I don't they got the number on the receiver yet, but he turned to the corner of the end zone. That was Jarvis intended.
Yep. So we second down and 10.
You have to throw one every now and then, try to keep that.
You got to keep them honest. That's right. Again, under center, and here's a little That same play worked a while ago.
No, it's Jarvis.
Jarvis, and Jarvis going to get down to about the 5. First and goal, Prestonsburg.
I think they're marking the 6. That's another 15 yards now for Jarvis. What a night we've seen by both of these teams on the ground, Charlie, as Prestonsburg's got 2 players over 100 yards, 115 for George, 140 for Jarvis. On the other hand, Shelby Valley's got a Newsom with 211 yards on the ground.
Well, it's been the Newsom show.
Yes, it has.
Hamilton again under center quickly, and we'll do the same play again. It's going to be a touchdown.
Just can't stop that play right now.
You're right. So Jarvis. Well, I know. I'd pull out the old thing that they used to say about Pikeville back in the day when they won those state championships. Hiller's favorite play: run it again.
Run it again. That's right. 15 carries for Jarvis, 145 yards and 2 touchdowns.
You'd think with a high-scoring game like this, it'd be a passing game, wouldn't you?
You'd think. Be interesting to see what total yards is for both of these teams.
You're right. Comes a 2-point conversion. And he's looking to throw. Throwing toward the end zone. Did he get it? I think he stayed. No, he said he wins out. His try is unsuccessful. 8:53 to play in the ball game. 44-28, Shelby Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Back to school time is here, and that means it's time to save with Gerhardt's Back to School promotions. For a limited time, get super fast broadband internet starting at only $39.99 per month. Let us help you find the perfect internet package to suit your family's needs and get school started right. Streaming, surfing, gaming, and more. We have you covered. Find out more at imctv.com or give us a call at 606-478-9406 to get started. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Folks got a high-scoring affair, 44-28. Shelby Valley, 8:53 left here in the ballgame as Prestonsburg just put 6 on the board on a 5-yard run by Jarvis. Now they're set to kick it off, Charlie.
And they're going to do the onside kick. Did it go the 10 yards? Did Prestonsburg come up with it? Yep.
Prestonsburg.
Did Shelby Valley touch it?
Well,
if Shelby Valley didn't touch it, then it's going to stay with Shelby Valley. Did he touch it? If he touched it,
I think he didn't go the 10 yards, but I think Valley's player touched it.
That's going to be the call. Okay, yep. That's
well, no, they're going to give it to
Prestonsburg. Yep.
Yep, give it to Prestonsburg. You have to let it. It's got to go 10 yards, but if you touch it, then that's off.
Yeah, so Wayne had it on camera. He said they definitely touched it.
Another turnover, Shelby Valley. That's 3 turnovers for them. Prestonsburg right back in business.
Yep. Same. They're going to run the same play the other side. Shelby Valley figured it out this time. Going to be a loss of about. Well, they're going to say no gain, I believe.
I think they're going to give him a yard on that one.
Well.
Tackled by several on the line.
About a half yard. We give him a yard. That's Jarvis.
Down. That's in.
Second 9.5. Quickly back up again. Trying to run that jet sweep. And what are they going to flag him for? Is he going to call a horse collar on that, Larry?
I'm not sure what he's got, Charlie.
I mean, he had him by the jersey. He didn't have him by the neck.
Yep. Face mask.
I didn't see that. Did you?
I
saw him had him by the jersey.
He might have raked it down through the face mask and then come into the jersey, but don't know.
Wayne said he got him. Okay.
All right. That's 3 penalties for 40 yards now for Shelby Valley.
The 5-yard variety.
Oh, it's just a 5-yard variety. Okay. Incidental. That's what's happened. If it was just a 5-yard variety, you rake your hand through, then turn it loose. If he held on to it, it would have been a personal foul, 15-yard.
And we got another whistle. That's on Shelby Valley, I believe, ain't it?
Flag on the play.
Offside.
Yep.
Shelby Valley.
Sorry. Yep. Shelby Valley not helping herself right now.
That's right. That's what I'm getting ready to say. You're not helping herself right now. If Prestonsburg down right now by 16, and Shelby Valley just give them
a first down.
10 yards and a first down on the last two penalties.
Showing your attention, please. Andy Muncie, you need to report to your family. Muncie, you need to
Clock running with 7:40 left here in the ball game.
in the stands.
Very entertaining ball game here
Yes,
tonight,
it has
Charlie.
been. 1st and 10. And they're going to try that same play.
Same play.
And going to get them about 3 this time.
Jarvis on the carry.
Jarvis will get 3 yards, 2nd down and 7.
Going to mark him at the 35. We're going to give him 5 on it, Charlie.
Timeout on the field.
And Shelby Valley's got a player down, so 7:13 left. Prestonsburg on the drive. They trail by 16 this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Total Pharmacy Care. In football, the object on Friday nights is to prove your team is better than their team. Well, at Total Pharmacy Care, we prove that every day. Our team of pharmacists only fills prescriptions, no cards or candy or novelty items, just complete focus on explaining and filling your prescriptions. So tell your doctor to choose the team at Total Pharmacy Care. We're located in Phelps, Belfry, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Martin. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
7:13 left. Prestonsburg 2nd and 5 on the Shelby Valley, on the Shelby Valley 35-yard line.
7:05 here to play. And back to throw. Throwing deep. And I tell you what, that was up for grabs. Jordan Ratliff had a shot at that one.
Well, the receiver turned into the defensive back on that one because I think Shelby Valley might have had a better chance at it.
So 3rd and 5 now.
Hamilton now 2 of 6 for 8 yards.
And 5.
I'm like Vernon. They're going to run that same play again. I would, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Somebody fill that. If you're Shelby Valley, you have to fill the hole, fill the hole, fill the hole. And we're going to see. Here he comes. Nope, going to throw. And try to throw it. Oh, nice defense that time by Osborne.
Yes.
Reached up and did a great job.
Intended for Braden Goebel, the big tight end. And that's going to bring up 4th and 5.
4th and 5.
And 5.
Big play here for both teams.
A little unusual play calling there, Charlie. You've been moving and getting good chunk yardage on the ground, and then you go to the air 2 times straight. Now you got to come up with the 5 yards this time, return it back over to the Wildcats.
And back that same formation again, under center, Hamilton. And they're going to try that reverse.
Double reverse, open field. Elliott.
First down, inside the 20.
Number 2, Dalton Elliott on the carry.
So it'll be 1st and 10.
And where do they mark him at on the 18? Pick up
line,
the 17 for Elliott. His first carry. A lot of fakes and misdirection and reverses on this Prestonsburg offense, and they keep a defense. Keep the defense off guard.
There's backhanded up in the middle. That's that same trap left middle again. He's going to get him down to 11.
Boy, I tell you, that play's been money for him, isn't it?
Yep.
7-yard gain, Jarvis. 158 yards now for him. What a show these two running backs is put on here tonight. Jarvis for Prestonsburg and Newsom for Shelby Valley.
Well, we know who the football is going to. We just don't know who's going to win the ball game.
Right now, Charlie, those two backs has got 369 yards between them.
There we go again, same look. And this time looking to throw, throwing toward, and almost picked off. Was that Osborne?
As Osborne
that would have been a pick six.
Yeah,
there wasn't nothing between him and the goal line.
He was looking for the house call on that one.
Third down.
See if you're going to do a Marcus Welby, huh?
Right.
Me, you, and Burnham might be the only three people got that one. So it'll be 3rd and 3 for Prestonsburg.
Clock stopped exactly 6 minutes to go.
So right here's a big drive for Prestonsburg. There's motion going to the outside. They run into each other. And still going to get the first down.
Getting down to the 4-yard line. Pick up a
Jarvis,
7.
Yep.
First and goal from the 4. Clock's winding. 5:45 left.
Prestonsburg again coming up the line of scrimmage. Hamilton under center. Gonna hand it off. Yep. Oh, somebody drilled him at the
right at the 1.
I think I seen the man. Yeah, that would have been Mr. Caleb Lovins. I see him getting up off the bed. I know when he hits you, that's where that's coming from. Ain't it?
Exactly. Carter Akers been held in check tonight, Charlie. 10 carries, 20 yards. Come in averaging 122 yards a game.
So 2nd down and goal now from the 1. And we got a timeout on the field. Official timeout. So why are we taking an official timeout?
I'm not sure.
And, okay, I'm waiting to see what's going on here, see what we're going. The officials, usually it's an entry timeout. I mean, it shouldn't be a water break, is it? It ain't a hot heat break.
I'm not sure what it is. Maybe the officials got tired.
It's just evidently we must have something wrong with the field.
Oh, okay.
Because they're pointing to something out there and they're bringing coaches onto the field to look at it and see.
Reckon somebody might have dropped a little blood on the field or something. They need to get it cleaned up.
Could be.
Well, what time they're deciding what they're going to do here? 5:01 left here in the ball game. 44-28.
We had a player throwing up.
Oh, okay. 44-28. Shelby Valley. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Not everyone gets this excited when they discover the joy of Gearhart TV. But it happens. It's kind of a thrill to see every channel in HD. Go back in time with Replay and Restart TV. Record to the cloud. And watch TV everywhere on any device with no set-top box. Your excitement may vary, but there's a lot to cheer about Gearhart TV. Available now. Visit mygtv.com now to sign up.
2nd down and goal now from the 1. Prestonsburg, Hamilton under center. And they're going to give it to the big guy. I don't think, Hamilton's going to hold on to it himself, takes it in.
That's Jarvis.
Is that Jarvis?
Yes.
Ah, so they went with the...
They went with the Wildcat, or the Black Cat, I guess you'd call it.
So touchdown, Prestonsburg. It's 44-34 now. Big 2-point conversion, Ray.
Yes, it is. 20 carries for Jarvis tonight, 166 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Well, I think regardless, we're going to see an onside kick with 4:48 left in the ball game.
No doubt.
Prestonsburg lining up now for the two-point conversion. There's that
Jarvis.
same cross block. And I don't know why they don't run that play every time.
Boy, I tell you what, they've done well with it.
Yes, it has. Jarvis again makes it a two-point conversion, makes it 44-36. 4:48 to play. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network. There's the onside kick. It takes a bounce. Shelby Valley recovers it at the 42.
Got a good balance, just too far down the field. You want that on the second bounce instead of the third.
So Shelby Valley will have control with 4:47 to go. So
42-yard line, first and 10, Wildcats.
Shelby Valley get a couple first downs, Larry. They can put this one away.
Yes. Prestonsburg with only one timeout left.
Yep.
They can only stop the clock one time.
Osborne in the shotgun. So everybody's set. Snap looking to throw. A little swing pass out there. And John Luke may take it all the way. And there they go. And another big play. See, 58 yards for the touchdown. He's the one that started the ball game out.
He started it out. You're exactly right. He started
John
with
Luke
a
Fields.
58-yard touchdown run, and he finished
Ended
it
with a 58-yard touchdown run.
On a pass.
On a pass, 58-yard pass, yeah.
Yes.
This has been a game of big plays.
Boy, I
without
tell you,
a doubt.
it is.
I don't think anybody expected to pass there. I think they got them by surprise.
Yes, yes.
Taking their time, get ready for the two-point conversion. Osborne rolling out and throws it into the end zone for the two-point conversion. 52-36. Shelby Valley, let's see what we got here. But there's a flag over in the corner.
Ineligible man downfield. It don't have anything to do with roughing the passer.
Ineligible man downfield, so they'll have to do it over again.
No, Prestonsburg.
We gets lost it down, yeah.
You can have lost it down. It's point after.
Yep.
You got to, and the pass was complete, so Prestonsburg has got to accept that penalty and back them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he going to call it a loss? It can't be a loss of down, can it?
There's no down there.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the extra point try.
Okay, what are we going to do here?
He's up to the top, Tyler.
Shelby Valley called
Shelby Valley called
timeout.
timeout. I'm not sure what's. I don't know. That's interesting. It's just.
Only thing I know for sure, 50-36. Shelby Valley.
Yep. So I'm assuming we're going to get another try here.
And Charlie looks like Mr. Jaden Newsom. Attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the game.
I don't think there's any doubt.
Newsom with 211 yards on 14 carries, 2 touchdowns on the ground, 79 and 9 yards. Got 3 catches for 32 yards, so he's got a total of 243 yards. And now looks like they've got it backed up to the 8-yard line. That's a 5-yard penalty, and they're going to try the two-point conversion again.
And rolling out again, same play. And
same result.
Same result, 2-point conversion. So 52-36, Shelby Valley, 4:34 to play. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Carlita Fraley, and for 38 years, I've had the privilege of filling prescriptions for you at Archer Clinic Pharmacy.
Now, all records and prescriptions can be found at Total Pharmacy in Prestonsburg.
Now look forward to serving you at Total Pharmacy Care in Prestonsburg.
Total Pharmacy in Prestonsburg, now with convenient drive-through lanes and delivery service.
Total Pharmacy Care is not just a name, it's a promise.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Their fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces or choose from ventless inserts. Plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
4:34 left in the ball game. 52-36, Shelby Valley.
Another onside kick by Shelby Valley, and nobody. I think Shelby Valley got it.
Shelby Valley end up with it again.
That might do it.
Oh, no doubt. 4 turnovers, Prestonsburg. 3 turnovers, Shelby Valley. And Shelby Valley recovers that one, and they'll have this one on the 42-yard line.
This makes for a long ball game tonight, doesn't it?
It does.
So Shelby Valley will have it. 1st and 10 with 4.5 minutes to go. Leading at 52-36. Osborne in the shotgun with empty backfield. Looking to throw and throws downfield. He's got it. And there's another big play down inside the 15. Jesse Cook finally got to keep one, Larry.
Yes.
That's his 3rd pretty big catch, and the first one that counts.
28 yards.
So ball at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. And there's another play up. That's Newsom. Jaden Newsom gets to the 10.
Newsom on the carry. Tackled made by the Black Cats, number 71, Nick Porter.
Gain of 5. Well, gain of 4, 2nd down 6. Osborne again in shotgun, takes it in again, hands it to Newsom. Newsom with a nice cut, gets down to about 5 or 6 yards, probably the 6-yard line.
Mark him at 6. Pick up a 4.
So 3rd down and about 1.
Over 350 yards on the ground for Shelby Valley.
Yep.
And Newsom is 3 yards short. Osborne 3 yards short of 200 in the air. So we're looking at 550 yards offense for Shelby Valley.
Wow.
Just Shelby Valley.
Just Shelby Valley, I know. Because say we're looking at 800-900 yards easily.
Oh, at least.
Easily.
Because Prestonsburg's got 2 running backs. It's got 280 yards.
Well, maybe looking at 1,000 yards offense.
It'd be close.
Wow. There's the handoff to Newsom. Newsom's got the 1st down. Inside the 5, what, the 4?
Pick up 2.
Tackled by a couple of the Black Cats. Good enough for
Shelby Valley 1st down, 3rd and goal.
17 carries, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns.
He got a few yards passing, too.
Got
Great
32
receiver.
yards passing, you're right. Got over 250 yards himself.
Osborne, nice run, and Osborne, is he going to get it in? Touchdown.
Touchdown.
3-yard run for Russ Osborne. Makes it 58-36 Shelby Valley with 2:44 to play.
Osborne with 3 touchdowns himself, Charlie.
Yes, he's had a good game. But this has been a wild. It's been a game of big plays.
Well, right now we're standing at 94 points between
Osborne
the two
will
teams.
try to run the 2-point conversion in. Did he get there? Nope.
Nope. Got him right at the goal line.
So 58-36, 2:44 to play. Shelby Valley leading. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Back to school time is here, and that means it's time to save with Gearhart's back to school promotions. For a limited time, get super fast broadband internet starting at only $39.99 per month. Let us help you find the perfect internet package to suit your family's needs and get school started right. Streaming, surfing, gaming, and more. We have you covered. Find out more at imctv.com or give us a call at 606-478-9406 to get started. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
2:44 is left in this one. 58-36. We're not playing. It's not basketball either. It's football.
Yep. Prestonsburg recovers this one. Shelby Valley has had a good night on the onside kick. There's no doubt about that. I heard that's what one of the coaches said. That's might be an understatement, might it?
It might be.
2:44 left here in the ball game. See what Prestonsburg will do from here.
894 total yards between these two teams right now.
894 total yards of offense between the two teams. 894 yards total offense.
It's a pretty good basketball game.
Yeah. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Black Cats.
Prestonsburg with 2:44 left.
And here, Hamilton takes a snap and looking to throw. It's going to be picked. Yep. Russ Osborne. He's had a couple opportunities tonight. Now, that's the first one we've been able to get a hold of.
I think that's, number 3, Osborne. You're
Russ
right.
Osborne. Big play now.
5 turnovers for Prestonsburg.
Hard to win a ball game like that.
5 turnovers for them. Shelby Valley with 3.
Yeah, 8 turnovers. We've had a little bit of everything tonight.
It's
turnovers.
A lot of big numbers
plays,
on both ways.
Yep.
Yeah.
Osborne throws it out. Is that going to be? Yeah, going to be caught. Going to be a loss of 2, but it's caught.
Yeah, lost 2. That was number 18. That's Fields.
So bring up 2nd down and 12. So 2:21 to go here in the ball game.
Osborne, high percentage completions, 12 of 16.
That's impressive. There's Newsom. Jaden Newsom. Picks up,
picking up
6,
5. Looks like.
Yep.
Tackled by a couple of the Black Cats.
Just showing off now, ain't he?
3rd down.
Just letting the clock
Yep,
run.
minute 45.
$94 points between these two teams.
Crazy.
And close to 900 yards offense.
Little swing pass out, incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Fields was looking for another one of those big plays, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Trying to take off before he secured the ball. Stops the clock, 1:30.
Yep.
4th down and 7. We will not see a punt.
No. So we got minute 30 left. Shelby Valley out. 4th down and 7.
Shelby Valley is going to improve their record to 3-3, and Prestonsburg will fall to 4-3.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Osborne takes it, hands it to Newsom. Newsom gets to the outside, first down. Newsom down into the 32-yard line. 17-yard pickup. Minute 23 left. So it's Shelby Valley going to close it out right here. Got an official timeout. Something wrong with the...
Osborne's got some blood on his elbow, looks like.
So we'll see what they're going to put Ethan Bentley in there.
Ethan Bentley.
Yep.
Look for him just go into victory formation, take a snap, but they're in their spread offense. He's in the shotgun, so you usually don't get a snap on that.
Nope. Bentley going to run, or they're going to strap it back to Newsom.
That's Newsom, direct
Newsom.
snap.
Yep.
Newsom on the carry.
And no gain, looks like.
So they'll have to take one more snap here, Larry.
Of the Black Cats.
20 carries for the young man.
He made the most out of them.
He did. 243 yards.
Second down.
Clock running down to 32 seconds. 20 on the play clock, so they'll have to snap it one more time, and they're going to throw it. And it's complete. And it's going to go down to about the 29-yard line, pick up a 3. That's Fields with the catch, and I think that's going to be the ball game as clock ticking down to under 10 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
And that's going to do it. 58-36, Shelby Valley over Prestonsburg. So we'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some final stats and comments. It's your Intermountain Sports Network.
Be careful on your way home.
Not everyone gets this excited when they discover the joy of Gearhart TV. But it happens. It's kind of a thrill to see every channel in HD. Go back in time with Replay and Restart TV. Record to the cloud. And watch TV everywhere on any device with no set-top box. Your excitement may vary, but there's a lot to cheer about Gearhart TV. Available now. Visit mygtv.com now to sign up.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And we're back at Shelby Valley. We have a final 58-36, Shelby Valley over Prestonsburg. As Shelby Valley will get back to 500 on the season, they'll go 3-3 and snap a 2-game losing streak. Prestonsburg came in with the 4-game winning streak, and Shelby Valley snapped that. They'll fall to 4-3 on the season. Now go over some final numbers. First for Prestonsburg. Carter Akers come in tonight's game averaging 122 yards a game on the ground. He was held to 20 yards on 10 carries, but he had a couple of teammates to pick up the slack on that as Brant George carried it 14 times for 115 yards and 2 touchdowns. The 2 touchdowns George had was a 50 and a 54-yard touchdown run. Jarvis, he carried the ball 20 times, 166 yards, and he had 3 touchdowns. Touchdown runs of 4 yards, 5 yards, and 1 yard. Shannon carried it one time for 3 yards. Hamilton one time for a -1 yards, and Elliott one carry for 17 yards. In the passing game for Prestonsburg, Hamilton was 2 of 9 for 8 yards and an interception. Speaking of interception, Prestonsburg had 5 turnovers on tonight, had 3 penalties for 45 yards. So Prestonsburg, 42 carries, 320 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 of 9 through the air for 8 yards, total of 328 yards total offense. Now for Shelby Valley. Bentley on the ground had 4 carries for 29 yards. Fields carried it 2 times, 57 yards and a touchdown, and the touchdown run for Fields was a 58-yarder. That was the first score of the game. Osborne had 6 carries for 62 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had runs of 42, 3, and 1 yard for touchdowns. Osborne also was 12 of 17 through the air for 195 yards and 2 touchdowns. Those touchdowns went to Ethan Bentley, a 29-yard pass, and also Fields with the 58-yard touchdown reception. So something you don't see very often. Fields with 2 touchdowns of 58 yards, one on the ground and one in the air. As far as receiving, Fields had 3 catches, 59 yards, and a touchdown. Newsom with 3 catches, 32 yards. Bentley, 4 catches, 33 yards. Ethan Bentley with 2 catches, 26 yards, and a touchdown. And Cook, 2 catches for 53 yards for a total of 195 yards through the air. Newsom, our attorney, John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game, as he had 20 carries, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns, touchdown runs of 9 yards and 79 yards. He also had the 3 catches for 32 yards, so 275 total yards for Newsom tonight. Shelby Valley, 32 carries, 391 yards, 5 touchdowns, 12 of 17 through the air, 195 yards, 2 touchdowns. A total of 586 yards total offense. So the 2 teams combined for 914 yards offense, put 94 points on the board. So it was an up and down affair, and Shelby Valley comes away with the big win, 58-36. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. Charlie, got any final words for us?
It was an interesting one here tonight. I mean, it took you a while to get all them stats tallied up and reported, didn't it?
It did.
So big win for Shelby Valley. Prestonsburg have to go back to the drawing board. That'll wrap it up for us from here for Shelby Valley. So we'll see you next week on the Intermountain Sports Network.